Is this possibly the last time for you?
I don't think so.
You've got more in you. Who comes to mind?
Well, I don't know. Maybe his brother.
You want to fight Logan? Logan, I think he said you might be next.
Motherfucker, I'll kill you, Mike.
No, please, no.
It's on then.
Just don't step on his toes.
It's on then. Mike Tyson just leaked the news that he's stepping into the ring again in 2025. And guess who's about to be the main course? Logan Paul, the self-proclaimed fighter, and Jake Paul's less accomplished brother. After Tyson's bout with Jake in 2024, Logan decided to talk big, claiming he'd kill Mike. Bold, isn't it? Coming from a guy whose entire boxing resume is a disqualification and some overhyped WWE stunts.
Comes to mind.
Well, I don't know. Maybe his brother.
You want to fight Logan? Logan, I think he said you might be next.
I'll kill you, Mike.
No, please, no.
Tyson, however, doesn't do trash talk. He does action. And now he's accepted Logan's challenge, setting the stage for what's bound to be the most embarrassing moment of Logan's career. Logan, the man who thrives on clout and controversy, is about to realize that fighting Mike Tyson isn't like dodging punches in WWE. It's real, and it's brutal. Come 2025, Logan won't just be humbled. He'll be ground into the canvas, piece by overconfident piece.
Why did you say, motherfucker, I'll kill you to Mike Tyson?
Oh, yeah. I'll kill you, Mike.
His speech was all like, I just wanted to do something good for my kids. And then he makes one little sneaky little thing towards you.
Is this possibly the last time for you?
I don't think so. Maybe his brother.
Mike Tyson is back, guys. At 57 years old, the man who put fear into an entire generation of boxers has decided to lace up his gloves again in 2025. But here's the real thing. He's not doing it for attention. He's not pulling a Logan Paul stunt, riding the waves of TikTok trends or WWE theatrics. Nope, Tyson is stepping back into the ring to remind everyone why he's not just a boxer, but the boxer. And if his last fight with Jake Paul in 2024, where he raked in over 120 million Netflix viewers and a $20 million gate, tells us anything, it's that Tyson doesn't need to try to stay relevant. He is relevant.
Maybe his brother.
You want to fight Logan?
Now let's talk about Logan Paul for a second. Logan, the human embodiment of a participation trophy. Let's not mince words. His so-called boxing career is nothing more than a side hustle for a guy whose main claim to fame is being Jake Paul's older brother. Remember his last fight? 2 years ago, against Dillon Danis during the Prime card. Yeah, the one that ended in a disqualification so boring, even Dillon probably fell asleep before the announcement. Let's be clear, Logan's punches land about as hard as his podcast jokes, which is to say, not at all.
Would you take the fight?
No.
Why?
He is definitely scared then why yapping like, I'd kill you, Mike. Oh, sweet summer child. Bold words from a man who spends his days doing choreographed body slams in WWE. That's rich coming from someone who treats boxing like a cosplay hobby. Mike Tyson's response? It's on then. Translation. Logan, you're about to learn what real pain feels like. Let's pause here and give Logan a bit of advice. If your big comeback plan involves getting into the ring with a living legend, maybe don't spend your prep time practicing fake punches in WWE. Social media is already tearing Logan apart, calling this matchup the worst decision of his career. And honestly, who could argue? The guy's out here biting off more than he can chew, and the consensus is clear. He'll be lucky to survive past round 2. WWE drama won't save you here, Logan. Tyson doesn't play with steel chairs. He delivers cold, hard fists.
Storm with a young brute named Jake Paul. I think Jake let him live. I do. He wants to fight you, bro.
Yeah, he wants to fight you next. What about that?
I think he wants money. I don't think he wants to fight me.
Back to Tyson, the man of the hour. Let's not forget what he did in 2024. After going 8 rounds with Jake Paul, Tyson was pure class, calling Jake a very good fighter. But don't get it twisted. There's shade buried in that compliment. The unspoken message? Jake at least knows what he's doing. Logan? He's just playing dress-up. Tyson's career stats are the stuff of legend. 50 wins, 44 by knockout. Logan's stats? Let's see. 1 disqualification and 0 legitimate wins. Wow, what a resume. And let's not ignore the glaring reality here. Tyson's already back in the gym, sharpening the skills that made him a household name. Meanwhile, Logan is probably figuring out how to script his next WWE promo. Here's a newsflash, Logan. Dodging Tyson's punches isn't like dodging a fake suplex. Those hooks, they don't miss. And when they connect, you're not getting back up to deliver a dramatic monologue. This isn't just another fight. It's a public humiliation waiting to happen. Tyson's not coming back for fun or nostalgia. He's here to remind the world why he's still the baddest man alive. And Logan? He's about to be the latest footnote in Tyson's legacy. Let's be honest. Watching Logan get flattened will probably be the highlight of the year. Tyson's fists don't care about your influencer status, your WWE fans, or your millions of followers. When that bell rings, the only thing Logan will be influencing is his own trip to the canvas. 2025 isn't just another year, it's the year boxing gets its priorities straight, and Mike Tyson takes the stage to clean up the mess that clout-chasing wannabes like Logan Paul have left behind. Let's be real for a second. This isn't about Tyson trying to stay relevant. The man's legacy was sealed the moment he knocked out Trevor Berbick in the 80s and redefined what it means to dominate. Now, 40 years since his professional debut, Tyson isn't stepping back into the ring for fun. He's stepping in because someone needs to remind Logan Paul, and everyone else, what boxing actually looks like. Spoiler: it's not WWE theatrics or selling overpriced sports drinks. And speaking of drinks, let's talk about cash. Saudi Arabia has put $700 million on the table for Tyson's return. That's right, $700 million. This isn't monopoly money. This is generational wealth for knocking out a guy whose biggest claim to fame is being Jake Paul's older, less successful brother. Do you think Logan could even dream of numbers like that? Not unless Prime Hydration starts handing out golden bottles. Tyson's not stepping in for pocket change, and he sure as hell isn't stepping in to lose. Logan, take notes. This isn't a TikTok collab. This is Tyson's world, and you're just visiting. For a very brief, painful stay. Let's address Logan Paul, the ultimate multitasker of mediocrity. Is he a boxer? A podcaster? A professional WWE stuntman? Honestly, it's hard to keep up, and I'm not sure even he knows. Logan's career is like a buffet of half-baked attempts at relevance. Sure, he had that fight with Dillian Danis 2 years ago, but let's not kid ourselves. Getting disqualified isn't exactly an achievement. And then there's his response to Tyson's challenge. "I'd kill you, Mike." Logan, buddy, you couldn't even kill the energy in your own wrestling promos, let alone survive Tyson's left hook. Tyson's calm reply, "It's on then." Translation: pack your bags, Logan, because you're about to take a one-way trip to Knockout City. Let's get to the audience here. Tyson's return isn't just for the old-school fans who grew up watching him obliterate anyone in his path. It's for a whole new generation. Thanks to Netflix documentaries and social media, Gen Z is waking up to the fact that Tyson is more than just a name. He's an era. This fight isn't just a clash of generations. It's a masterclass in what separates a legend from an influencer. Tyson represents grit, power, and pure dominance. Logan represents selfies, maybe? Instagram followers? Whatever it is, it's not boxing. And while we're on the subject of boxing, let's dissect what's going to happen in the ring. Logan's strategy, if you can call flailing around a strategy, will likely involve trash talk, some WWE-level taunts, and maybe a couple of wild swings. Logan. Tyson's heard it all before. Trash talk doesn't faze him. It fuels him. While Logan's rehearsing his next dramatic entrance, Tyson's in the gym, sharpening the tools that made him the baddest man alive. Logan might think his WWE training will help him sell the fight, but selling tickets and surviving Tyson's fists are two entirely different skill sets. Now let's talk numbers. Early polls show 75% of fans think Tyson will knock Logan out within 3 rounds. The other 25%? Logan's die-hard stans who think boxing gloves are just fashion accessories. And they're about to learn that Tyson doesn't do fashion. he does destruction. This isn't going to be a fight. It's going to be a lesson in humility. And Logan is about to get schooled. What's at stake here? For Tyson, it's about cementing a legacy that's already untouchable. This isn't a nostalgia act, it's a statement. For Logan, it's about proving he's more than just a YouTube clown. But let's be real. The only thing Logan's proving is that he's really good at getting punched. This isn't WWE where the outcome is scripted. Tyson doesn't follow a script. He writes history, usually with his opponent's face.